Hello and welcome to Rebel Gaming. This is Rebel96 with another wonderful episode of Rebel Gaming. Today we're actually going to go over a couple things. If you guys haven't watched it yet, I'm kind of stoked about the new updates coming out. We're going to be covering all of the new updates for 7.3. We're going to be going over some highlights. If you haven't watched the video yet for 7.3, I'm just going to give you a heads up. There's some spoilers in there. We're going to be talking about some hot topics on World of Warcraft as usual. Today we're going to be going over a couple of things just to kind of get you guys familiarized with 7.3. We're going to go over some of the highlights. Also, some of this stuff is that happened over BlizzCon and some of the interviews. We're going to be going over various things. But before we can get started, I want to remind you guys that go ahead and subscribe to this channel and get if you want further updates on new gaming content, this is the place to be. So I'm gonna first thing is first. This is awesome. See if I can pull up the right one. 7.3 Shadows of Argus. Okay. We're going to be playing the official survival guide. Again, we don't claim any rights to the video. This is released from World of Warcraft. This is the official video survival guide from World of Warcraft. We'll be getting into that very shortly. Let's see what else we got for you. Yes, patch 7.3. Okay. So, there's a lot of stuff going on in 7.3 we want to talk about today. We're going to be talking about some key features. We're going to run over the survival guide. So we just there's a lot of stuff we're going to cover. So again, it's just like there's a crap load. Some of which we were kind of aggravated, some of the community, but we're glad that they're taking their time on this patch. We want them to take time on the work and make sure that the patch is beautiful when it launches. 7.3, there's a lot of crap to cover. We're going to try to do it in this video. And again, thank you very much for watching Rebel Gaming. If you're watching right now and you'd like to hear something, or if you'd like to leave a comment or question in the video, please put it in the live chat. I'm here for a little bit, and we're going to go over a couple things. But first things first, if you haven't seen the trailer, here we go. This is going to happen right now. We're going to watch the official trailer for 7.3. Here we go, guys.
All forces are on board and accounted for. The Vindicar will be ready to depart shortly.
After we reach Argus, we will meet with the army of the light and begin our invasion.
Does he understand what you're truly asking of him? Do any of them?
We follow the path of the light, no matter where it leads.
Your faith has always been your weakness. When your closest allies fell to darkness, you didn't stop them. When the Legion swept over your world and took your people, you didn't make a stand. All you did was watch, convinced you were following the Light's will. The truth is, you failed your people. Their blood is on your hands.
You will never understand what I did to save my people.
The Light is holding you back. It's time to forge your own path. Prophet, we are ready.
Proceed.
Where is your army of the light?
The Zenadar. Something is wrong. The cowards have come out of hiding. Bring them down! The Legion will fire again soon! What are your orders, Prophet? We make our stand. The last battle for Argus has begun.
Alright, so there's a lot of stuff. Again, that is from the World of Warcraft official video that they released at BlizzCon. If you were watching the stream this morning, or this afternoon, it was around 12 o'clock was the opening ceremony, Eastern Standard Time, of course. That was the official video for 7.3. Let's see if I can find that picture again for patch 7.3, Shadows of Argus. We'll be getting here shortly into the survival guide to guys give you a kind of an idea of where we're going to be. We're going to go over some of the release schedules. Also, first week we're going to talk about the start of the Kruken storyline. Antorian Wastes unlocked, the New World Quest, and Emissaries on Argus, of course. Week 2, you're going to complete the Quarian storyline, start the Macri storyline, access to invasion points and Macri World Quest. Week 3, they're planning to push the complete of the Shadows of Argus storyline, access to all World Quests and Seat of Trimivate, I believe, dungeon unlocked, another Light Crucible available. A lot of people are looking at this. This was personally stated from Ian Acostas, Ian from Blizzard. If you enjoyed like the Suramar quest line and fans, well, I just want to throw in something there. Like, really, who liked Suramar? Like. I know I hate it, but, you know, I guess there's people out there that enjoy that sort of thing. I don't know, but personally, it can go suck an egg somewhere. But I guess you'll enjoy the storytelling in Argus and in-game zones. So, of course, World of Warcraft is getting into in-game, what to expect, stuff like that, you know. I don't know, as far as, like, enjoying Suramar, the whole, I don't know. A lot of cool things there is in 7.3 that everybody's going to like, is in 7.3 you're going to have the, we're going to have, like, a lot of catch-up mechanics, okay? So in 7.3, including a new currency for item level 910 tokens, okay? BOA unsoiled tokens. Everyone, upon logging in, all relics unlocked. No broken isle quest for coordinates. It's just, there's a lot of crap going on. Nothing really new on the legendaries, though, on 7.3. Blizzard did have 2 regrets at the launch of Legion, which they thought they should have improved on. Which is drop rates too stingy at the start, you know, like, for example, you know, most of the drop rates on certain gears, on certain gear wasn't as of, you know, more hefty or gracious. There's another word I'm looking for. And of course, there's large gaps in power and effectiveness of legendaries. Legendaries, you know, there's a lot of stuff that they're working on in 7.3. That's going to help you catch up, and it's really going to boost everybody up as far as that's concerned. So you can use also if you have stockpiled your relics before 7.3 on the Netherlight Crucible. Okay. You can use those in 7.3. So that's something to look forward to. And there's a huge raid in the final part of Legion. However, there's not a lot of content towards that, as far as like, okay, what's that going to be like? Is there going to be something more to that? We don't know. There was talk that there wouldn't be, like, a very unlikely possibility that there would be a small Ruby Sanctum type raid, but there's still more story to tell in Legion, though. So the game's not over yet, folks. Stay tuned. There's a lot of stuff. Elucid Nightmare should be available for secret finders to puzzle through at 7.3's launch. Even more cinematics that wasn't released in PTR. So stay tuned to that. 7.3 is only a week away. On the 29th. Holy crap. We got a week left. What were they thinking? But, you know, they've been working on it very silently for the last God knows how long. So everybody's excited that maybe there's something here. Now, the big question, I don't want to get too ahead of myself, is what's available after? You know, is there gonna after 8.0? Is there going to be like a huge thing going on? I don't know. Where everybody's speculating. A lot of people are coming out with all this bogus stuff. If you look around, look at Hearthstone with the Jaina Proudmoore and the, you know, the Knights and everybody over there. You know, the whole Northern theme. Look at frickin' Heroes of the Storm with Kel'Thuzad or whatever his name is. You know, I'm just looking around and just observing. Like, they're going to do something in that toward. In that, this is just me. I think that they're releasing all this stuff to give people an idea, but Blizzard always throws in a catch ball, you know, a fastball, and just throws us a quick one that we weren't expecting. So we don't know what's ahead. A lot of people are speculating that Jaina is going to go crazy, as seen in this picture right here. We don't know what that is. I did do a video previously when I first got a glimpse of this. I was like, holy crap. Okay, something's got to be going on with Jaina. We don't know. She could be corrupted by Frostmourne. We have no idea. It's aggravating to try to figure out what in the world is going on, but we're just going to have to wait and see. So, if you're expecting me to release this big statement on what's going to happen after 7.3.5, well, you're mistaken, because I have no idea. Like you, I have my speculations. So, moving right along, to help you prepare for your expedition to this very, very hostile world, there's itinerary planned. Week 1, begin the invasion of Argus, embark on the epic storyline, team up with the Army of the Light and take flight to the very heart of the Legion and the Antoria wastes, gain access to new world quests and emissaries on Argus. You're going to finish a story of, I believe it's Krokan, and travel to the ruined city of the Draenei city of Makari. I think I said that right. Gain access to invasion points and throw out the Burning Legion's plans on other worlds. So this is a really cool thing that I think they're doing a wonderful job on, is you're going to be able to explore new possibilities of different worlds. I think this is pretty cool because that like opens the door for like other expansions, kind of give you an idea of what other worlds are out there in the galaxy, you know, that hasn't been explored yet or touched or talked about. That could lead to something else down the future. You'll gain access to invasion points throughout the Burning Legion's plans on the worlds. Additional world quests in Makari are available along with access to invasion points. And week 3, you're going to finish the Shadows of Argus storyline, unlocking all the world quests. Venture into the new dungeon, the seat of Triumvirate, I believe, Triumvirate, I think. I'm not too sure. I'm butchering that to pieces. Activate your Netherlight Crucible on the Vindicar to begin forging relics. So that is very, very cool. Your journey through Azeroth begins with a quest called the Hand of Fate. Azeroth's heroes are asked to travel to the Exodar and meet with Velen, and his gathering allies, many of whom are familiar faces. That's kind of... there's a lot of stuff going on with that. You want to remember... there's embarking on the Vindicar. Okay, you want to remember that after you join up with Vela and the rest of the invasion party, it's time to embark on the new Draenei vessel. It seems like it's probably going to be it is going to be your like base of operations there. It is going to, while you're on Argus, it's going to be outfitted with very conveniences like that will become accessible over time, including an innkeeper, mailbox, professional trainers, portals, the Dalaran, Paris quest giver, vendors, and all kinds of crap. So you're going to have the Netherlight Crucible, Navigation Console, and the Matrix Core. A couple of things that are going to be accessible. So those are some things to look forward to. Again, you wanted another point in here was taking the high ground. Like the Broken Shore. Okay, so you have the Broken Shore, which is pretty much like the demonic forces of the Burning Legion aren't going to just roll out the red carpet for you. You're going to have to fight. I have played the PTR a little bit. There's some things that they haven't released in the PTR that they're going to release in 7.3. So kind of give us a roll ball, like the cinematics and stuff like that. But, you know, to get a full hut on the surface, you're going to need to make sure the Vindicar is protected from the Legion's defenses. So we're going to have, while the devastation of everything around us, of this once shining world, there are bright spots among the new and perhaps old allies along the way. There are 2 new factions to encounter along the way, the Army of the Light and the Argosian Reach. I believe I said that right. Again, there's going to be new world quests. You're going to be traveling Argus. Lightfold beacons are similar to Flight Paths. Okay, so this is how we're going to get around on Argus. Again, it's something that they're doing new. I doubt that there'll be flying in Argus, so I don't know. Don't ask. But I imagine that eventually they're going to give in to the flying thing. But I don't know. It might be like one of those things like, you know, the frickin', what was it, the Timeless Isle. But these Lightforge beacons are similar to Flight Paths. They're discovered as you progress through the storylines. For example, Kroken, the Antarian Waste, and Macquarie, I think. These beacons will transport you quickly back to the Vindicar, or out of any additional beacons you discovered throughout the 3 regions. So this is a new questing zone. This is going to be like a whole nother world. There's new world quests, as with the Broken Isles and Broken Shore, world quests will become available throughout the various regions as you venture through Argus. They offer a very variety of different rewards, new emissary stuff, aligned with the new factions of the Army of the Light and the Argosian Reach. Whatever that is. Just kidding. Okay. So there's a lot to learn. There's a lot to learn about both past and the present of Argus as you progress through the regions and experience the stories of those who have been impacted by the Burning Legion. And also, for some, it will be a tale of redemption. For others, a tale of deepest loss. In the end, it's a story that the future of Azeroth depends on. So, that is a complete rundown. And we're going to go ahead and jump right into the survival guide. Here we go, guys. Enjoy. This is from the survival guide from World of Warcraft. And here we go.
Welcome to the World of Warcraft Survival Guide for patch 7.3, Shadows of Argus. In this video, we'll explore the hostile world of Argus, including the seat of the Triumvirate 5-player dungeon, new story chapters that take you through Argus and its history, and a new way to upgrade your artifact relics. It's time to take the fight to the Burning Legion and end their crusade once and for all. Your journey begins in your capital city, where you'll travel to the Exodar, meet with Velen, and board a vessel destined for the treacherous world of Argus. Once you arrive, you can begin to explore the area, but be warned, demons patrol every last crag, and it will seem as though the planet itself is out to get you. You'll explore the deadly surface, ascend to the ancient ruins of an Eridar city in the sky, and battle into the planet's core to face the heart of corruption. There are 3 areas to explore, with new world quests, rare elites, loot drops, and treasures to discover. As destruction surrounds you, you'll join forces with the Army of Light, a band of lost warriors dedicated to combating the Legion, and 2 champions from Azeroth's past, Alaria Windrunner, eldest sister of Sylvanas, and High Exarch Turalyon, legendary hero of the Alliance. Together with Illidan and Velen, you'll rally the forces of virtue to strike against the Legion. You'll command a Draenei vessel, the Vindicar. The Vindicar will be your base of operations on Argus, and once on board, you can access portals that take you to key points around Argus. You can also unlock powerful bonus abilities, and when you've completed the story chapters, access the Netherlight Crucible to attune and upgrade artifact relics. Attuning a relic will allow you to choose new abilities and bonus traits, increasing its power and giving you greater customization over your artifact. That's not all, as you'll soon discover Argus is host to a mysterious network of invasion points that must be sealed. Invasion points are rifts between Argus and other Legion-occupied worlds, designed for small groups of players. And once you've completed one as part of a short introductory quest, you'll have access to greater invasion points, where you'll find the Argus world bosses. The loot they drop is unique and cannot be found anywhere else on Argus. The new 5-player dungeon, Seat of the Triumvirate, will open shortly after the patch, so you and your friends can explore the ancient center of Draenei culture, where Velen, Kil'jaeden, and Archimonde once ruled. You'll be fighting in the ruins of Mak'gari, where twisted creatures, led by a fallen Naaru, are harnessing the power of the Void to unleash upon their enemies. One of the quests you'll come across takes you back to Tempest Keep, to stop the Legion unleashing a deadly adversary onto the world. Your mission is to foil their plot and defeat this unknown enemy. And as stories unfold both on and off Argus, there are a few other things to keep an eye out for, such as new missions, an update to artifact knowledge that will simplify artifact progression, and later, once it's made available, the upcoming raid, Antorus the Burning Throne. For more information on upcoming content, class-specific changes, and all the latest updates, read the patch notes on our website at worldofwarcraft.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on Argus.
Alright, so you kind of get an idea of where we're coming from. That is all I have as of right now. So if you have a question on like anything, just go ahead and give us like a drop down on the comment here, and we'll respond to you. Again, if you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Just subscribe, hit that subscribe button, get some more as we come out with new videos, new stuff right here on Rebel Gaming. This is Rebel96 telling you, until next time, stay epically amazing.